All right, here showing us how succulents sit down on the job. Ken Wingard.
Took you all day. You've been working that since rehearsal this morning.
I have been working on that all day, and I'm glad I got it out.
There you go.
There we
so
go.
Am I. So I've seen these on Pinterest and in design magazines, and I've always wanted to know how to make one. So I started doing some research. There are several different methods that people do to pull these together. So I sort of found one that I thought was the easiest, and
really
I thought you all would
cool.
love it. And I did this with succulents because succulents work so well here. But you can really, once you get this down, you can really do it with any kind.
This
of
would look
plant.
great in a garden.
It really would.
Walking path through a garden.
Yeah.
Or if in a little inside in a little alcove, because you can go inside or out.
Here's what I like, and I'll see. Do you guys have green thumbs at all? You're good with plants?
I do not.
See, are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay with it?
At least she knows. It's better than think you have one and not.
I'm horrible. I kill everything.
Not a succulent. You won't kill a
Succulents
succulent.
laugh in my face. They're like,
do.
ha ha ha. Put me in a chair and see what I do.
Just don't sit on them, because then you will kill them.
Right.
You got started on this early.
Yep, sure did. We have a tape here. Very easy. I actually found the chair. The chair was $8 at the Goodwill. Take off whatever seat. Sometimes they'll have seat, not just unscrew the bottom. And then you're going to get a piece of chicken wire. You could also use screen door, any kind of wire that will let water through. And just staple it around the base of the chair and leave a little bit of bowl, like let it come down 6, 7, 8 inches. Then go through with your wire snips and just clean it up around the edge, bend over any little pointy parts. Now you want to line it with something that's going to keep the dirt in but let the water go through. I'm using burlap because we had that, but you can use cotton, anything that's porous. If you have a question, just put some water in it and let's see if the water comes through. Staple that around the edge. Try to get it neat around the edge, but don't go crazy because you're going to cover it up anyway. And that's basically all you do. I did it here with the wood chair. Here I did it with a metal one. The metal's a little bit different, so I made a video on Facebook this morning. So just check on that. If you have an old metal patio chair, you can do it with that
That
too.
moss looks so cool with the moss hanging over like.
There you go.
Wow, Ken.
So really, any chair that's out there.
Any chair that's out there. And the thing with chairs is because you get broken sets, you can always find for $2, $3, $4, $5, $8 out there. So
I've got a lazy boy at home. This is going to be amazing.
Actually, I have to say, a whole recliner all done out. Oh, it would be fabulous.
Wow, would that be too much for you? Could we bring that lazy boy?
Bring the lazy boy in. We'll do it.
That's a challenge. Now, here's my question. Okay, you've got this. You said you could put it inside.
Right.
But you got to water this thing. How are you going to water it if it's inside?
Well, what you want to do is, if it's inside, either take it out to water it, or just get a baking pan and put a baking pan underneath it.
Oh, to drip tray.
Just a drip tray. Oh. Right. That's going to be the easiest thing. With succulents, you can really water them with a squirt gun.
Okay.
And then, because they take so little water. Wait, anybody want to help me here? You like watching me work?
Awful. We're just looking at you. We're doing the work.
Do they? And this goes back to me not knowing much about
there you go.
about
Come on,
flower or
Daniela.
succulents, but
help
do most succulents they get a lot of their moisture through the air, right?
Not necessarily, but they store their moisture in their fleshy leaves. That's why they don't need to be watered that often. Right, but as I said, especially if you're gonna do it inside, you can do it with house plants. If you're gonna do it outside, you could do pansies, impatiens. You could really do it for look at you all making that happen.
I mean, listen, we
well
DIY
done.
a chair too.
Well done.
Now, how much would something like this cost?
Well, seriously, I think this chair was a good deal. This chair was $2. I think the metal one was $8.
Plants.
Well, the plants are going to be. It's depending on what you can go around your yard and pull them, and pull them out. The chair itself, you're talking $10. And then, Bobby, you want to pass through that moss there?
We're going to put that one in the back.
I like too that I know these we just kind of shoved in, but I like how you built a different sort of heights to these throughout.
Thank you. Yeah, so what you really want to do is put the taller ones in the back or in the center, and then work the smaller ones around the edge just to get some, so you have some kind of depth and a little bit. So it's like sort of the way you design anything.
Yeah.
This would be so beautiful to see in a garden. Do you know what I mean?
Just like a little, you come around a corner
really
and there's a little chair.
Right?
Even at an entrance to your home, sort of like if you got
on a front porch, it would be great, a front porch, and then you could use, you could change it seasonally. And then all you're going to do is don't worry about too much about how you plant in that edge, because what you're going to go through later is just take the moss and just tuck it around wherever you have a little open area. And there you go. You have repurposed, reused, reinvented, re.